The second night after we got engaged, Jed tells me that he had been hanging out with this girl before he left to come on the show. And I was like, when was this? And I remember him saying a week before the show. And I was like, okay, so you broke it off. He said, yes. Told me it was nothing. It was hard to hear, but I tried to let that go. And then a few weeks later, I get news that there was a People magazine article that was out, and I start reading it, and it was not the same story that I was told. The article said that he didn't really end the relationship before he came here. The extent of that and what was withheld from me after I've already said yes is not okay. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. Like, what did you think that first night? What was going through your mind when it was like, Scott has a girlfriend at home, he hung out with her Monday, when all that happened? Like, did it never, like, cross your mind to, like, maybe say something, to tell, like, what crossed, did it not?
I didn't have a girlfriend, though. Like, so to me, that didn't feel like it was a relationship. But now when I look back, yeah, it was a thing to do. And I should have walked up and said something right then and there, and I didn't. I should have said something at the fantasy suite. But once this started happening and I started seeing how I was feeling about you, I couldn't think of anything else. You were it. The reason I held back details that I did was because I was scared that if I told you, you'd walk away from me. And that's the most coward thing to hear, I know, but that's just the truth. And I'm so not proud of it. In turns, me holding it back has now put me in this position.
Put us. Us.
I feel like
It's not just you.
That's what I hate, because I know that I don't want to cry on camera.
Who cares, Jed? You know what else bothered me?
What?
When you got home and I asked you about, like, telling your friends, and you're like, yeah, I told him I won. It makes me mad.
I got engaged to someone I love, which is a better way of saying it. But I can
now,
totally
like,
see
hurts
it.
worse, because now, like, then I was like, why did you say that? People say it, whatever. But now it makes me think about everything and why.
It
and, like, you
sounds-
came for this and then this
for that,
and this.
and then saying I won. That's, yeah.
I just feel like this experience has been taken away from me because I didn't know all the details. I was being told half truths and lies, and you wanted me to have clarity, and clarity means
Truth.
truth.
I need some grace and patience, though, because I'm not perfect.
I have grace for you. I can be mad and I can be upset, but I do have grace for you. But also, this doesn't mean the same thing. That's not what I said yes to.
How difficult have these last few weeks been for you?
They've been really difficult. I think I have sobbed on the floor. I felt like my whole, especially in that moment, like my whole life just like caved in, and everything that I thought was true and real wasn't. I have been mad as hell.
Understandably.
And just questioning what happened. But I've gotten a lot stronger through it.
Yeah. So, where does your relationship stand now?
I am not with Jed anymore. the engagement's over, we're not together. It's just, that's not what I said yes to.